Hi there, welcome to another educational video document in my Web3 expedition. In this video, we're going to be talking about Theoriq AI again. We'll be tracking their evolution. It's a very tangible project to pay attention to. We'll also be talking about positioning for a prospective airdrop in the event that they introduce a token and decide to airdrop it. Airdrops are not promised, by the way. I'm more interested in what they are building because we're entering a world of Web3 AI where you know, AIs will be able to carry out your intent with high precision and, real time speed. Now, even more so when you are talking of a swarm of AI agents, which Theoric is enabling. So, making them an advanced AI project, instead of solo AI agents that you're familiar with doing your bidding, we're now talking swarms of AI agents that can function in sync, to carry out your intent based on real time machine learning. Let's put it like that. Okay. So now the reason that they can pull off swarms of agents is because they are having an entire blockchain where these agents store analytical historical data that they can collectively access and then function as a swarm. Okay, so that's the narrative of the project. It's a very strong narrative. There are other aspects to Theoric as well, which I've talked about in previous videos in terms of, I'm talking of other aspects of Theoric besides the swarms, although it's brought into effect by the swarm. On the basis of swarms of AI agents, you can then have an agentic economy, that involves other projects, investors, and stuff like that. Okay. Now, agent developers as well, those who build their solo AI agents can build them and then connect them to a swarm so that they become part of a swarm. Okay, let's not focus much on the technical aspect of Theoric in the course of this video. In the course of this video, I want to talk about some of the latest with respect to Theoric. For example, this campaign here administered by OKX that you can participate in to earn a share of 50k USD worth of TGE token. So this is establishing that there will be a token and you can already begin to position for an airdrop of it. Now, in this event, they are partnering with OKX to distribute 50k worth of the Theoric tokens. Complete the following quests to be eligible. 1k participants will be selected to receive 10 USD worth of Theoric tokens each, and 10k participants will receive 4 USD worth of Theoric tokens each, which will be fully unlocked at TGE. So this is an introductory campaign. I'm sure there will be others. For those interested in this, you can participate. Now, the wallet in question needs to have at least 10 USD worth of assets on any chain for a minimum of 24 hours to be able to participate in this event. At the moment, there are not many participants, just two, so you can get started. Very simple quests available here. Just a wallet check, following Theoric on Twitter, and creating a Theoric dashboard account via bonus block and performing tasks. Now, this is a very easy quest to carry out. You may already be eligible for this when you connect your wallet. Now, the link to this bonus block portal will be in the description. So all you need to do is get started here, complete the quest here, and you will see here, connect your OKX wallet. Okay, connect to OKX wallet for more instructions. So let's say that uh, you are using MetaMask, you can import that MetaMask wallet into OKX and use that to verify here. Now, if you're just getting started, you can start this entire mission with the OKX wallet. That means during the time of connecting your wallet to this portal, you can choose OKX. That will just simplify the process. Use that same OKX to participate on OKX, this OKX campaign here. Okay, so very simple. Then connecting your OKX wallet, this will give you 100 XP. Then here it says join the Theoric whitelist, sign up. This this is important. It will give you 50 XP, but it's possible that when they introduced, the ability to make use of agentic swarms, which is not possible at the moment, you will likely be invited early to to interact. So there is this form. I think I may do a dedicated video about this, but I'll be filling up this form. Okay, so you want to do that. Now, to conclude this video, we're going to look at some of the latest in terms of, what Theoriq is building. So they initially launched a demo of something called an OLP, agentic swarm, and they have iterated on that further and released another publication of, the latest, which we will look at in the course of this video. So here it says the second phase of building the OLP swarm in public, we focused on showcasing the strategy and execution components. This phase introduced two agents. Policy agents analyze price data. So first off, the OLP swarm, the functionality is to uncover bullish opportunities on Uniswap in the realm of liquidity provision. You know, and doing so with high precision. So basically, scanning the entire Uniswap for liquidity provision, needing opportunities uh, that are profitable, and then executing. Now, to do that and function as a swarm, in this phase, they've introduced two more agents. So, meaning a swarm can evolve. So let's say they started with four agent variants as part of the swarm, and they see need for introducing, additional uh, niche niched agents. Then they can. So they started in this publication here. That's when they started experimenting with OLP swarm. Now in this application, they have introduced two new agents to perfect the OLP swarm. The first one is policy agent, analyzes price data and volatility to define optimal liquidity strategies, determining when to mint, close, or adjust positions in real time based on market signals. So basically, this policy agent analyzes on chain activities and create the policy that determines rebalancing and all that. Then they added the liquidity provisioning agents. So this is likely the executioner executes this strategy. So basically strategies defined by the policy agent on chain, handling swaps using structured parameters like fees, transaction hash, gas usage, and output amounts. To demonstrate the full flow, Ethan presented a live end-to-end demo showing how core components, pool pulses, signal agents, policy agents, and LP agents interact to process data and trigger on-chain actions. This is huge. This is a huge project. Now I'm talking not in terms of an airdrop. I'm talking in terms of the productivity it can bear forth. And looking at that form, it's not only going to involve, OLP, which is a swarm focused on liquidity provisioning. This swarm will tackle other aspects of DeFi, such as yield optimization, portfolio and risk management, market intelligence and sentiment tracking, automated trading and execution. And in your arsenal will be an entire swarm of AI agents powered by Theoriq. It's a relevant project. I saw something here, however, because I'm looking for avenues to test out Theoriq in action. So let's see this. It says Deep DApp Looker AI. So AI agent revolution has begun, but it's starving for data. We're fixing that. We present to you DApp Looker AI, the data marketplace for decentralized AI agents. So maybe they featured Theoriq somewhere. Maybe, they may be making use of Theoriq insights. So maybe that's where the repost came from. I'll be looking into that separately. Okay, bringing us to the end of this video, but another important thing you can do towards the airdrop, which is now established, is yap about Theoriq. So do well to onboard on Kaito with your X account. And Theoriq has a portal on Kaito and the Mindshare leaderboard. So once you onboard here, your activities or social contributions on X relating to Theoriq will be tracked by Kaito AI, and you will have a rank on the leaderboard, which may not be displayed on Kaito, but you are somewhere on there because Kaito only displays the top 100. So your efforts towards, you know, Theoriq coverage is likely to come in hand. I mean, is likely to be rewarded. Assuming they have a dedicated allocation for Kaito Yappers, which is possible, then you will get an airdrop that way. To conclude this video, visit airdropc.com and submit your email to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial. It's coming soon. You will see Theoriq AI here. It's going to have an entire publication explaining it. So when it's ready, I'll be sending an email out to subscribers. You can submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram or this Twitter. Exhaust the description area for the opportunities presented there. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.